Alright, now I'm all set up to do a little milling on this piece here. It's a chunk of 1018 cold roll, and I've got it locked into my vise, and I've got my 1/2-inch cutter, and I took a little bite, and I'm happy with what I see, so let me demo it. Turn it on, and like I practice it in my class, a little bit of cutting oil with high-speed steel, and I have the y-axis, this axis, locked in place with my thumb screws, and I've got the carriage, which is my z-axis, locked in place with the carriage lock. And I've actually snugged down on these. These are my cross-slide gib adjusters. Those are a little bit snug, so that when I'm feeding into it, let's see if I can pan out a little bit. When I'm feeding into it, it's not jumping or anything. It's actually quite rigid for such a small setup. Chips are flying. By the way, I'm going 300 RPMs. Pretty slow, but after all, it is high-speed steel, which is the slowest thing we cut with. Look how true that cutter runs and how rigid it is. Again, this is a small grizzly lathe, 8x20, which I've turned into what I call a baby milling machine. Works really well. In a minute here, I'll take a vertical cut using the y-axis. But that face milling works pretty good. So now if I lock the cross slide in place, tighten down on those gibs, and then loosen on these a little, now I can cut going vertically. And I can I'm going to move my carriage over in and cut with the carriage. Lock it in place and go back to use a little bit more cutting oil. Stuff smells good, a lot of sulfur in it. So I'm basically cutting into the part with the full diameter of a 1/2-inch end mill. And yes, I'm getting some chatter, but again, what do you expect? It's a teeny little lathe. It's doing the job, it's not jumping. It's kind of hard to feed it one-handed. And my carpal tunnel's starting to act up on this wrist. But you get the idea. I can mill now. I don't have much capacity here for a large part or a heavy cut, but if I have to, I can do some milling here on my little lathe. And I wish I had better lighting, but you can see I was able to cut in with no problem.